Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to go over with you how the month of November turned out in our budget. Wow, what a month it has been. It's all been good though. So let's go over the good, the bad, and the baby steps. So first things first, going over our goals this month. We had lots of events going on, but we were pre-planned for everything, so there were no surprises. We did not need childcare after all on those 2 days. My husband was off one day and a friend offered to keep the kids another day. So that was great. We did good with our Christmas budgeting. We did great on our grocery budget with a lot of extra work. And we did very good at staying out of the stores so that we didn't make any unnecessary purchases. We were able to finalize our budgeting plan for Christmas. And I've even started to purchase some of the items I needed, especially from the Dollar Tree, to create some DIY Christmas gifts. And I'll probably be making a video of those gifts in case anyone wants some great, cost-efficient, but really cute gift ideas for Christmas. We were able to do our Black Friday date night. We actually did this on Thursday after Thanksgiving. We went ahead and did our shopping, got a lot accomplished, just me and my husband, and it was really fun. We had a good time. I got my Christmas planner done. I've got all my ideas and necessary items planned out for teacher gifts. And Ebates was really great. We did a lot of online shopping and that helped, and I even had referred a friend, so you get a referral bonus also. So I look forward to getting a little bit back from Ebates this month. Okay, so now let's start talking about the good on our budgeting and how everything turned out. The good on our budget is we stayed under budget on the electricity, on the water, on our groceries, thanks in large part to our Not Right Now November that we tried to do all throughout the month to save, and we did. We budgeted $700 and we only spent $574.23, so we saved over $100 on that grocery and household budget. Now I feel like I have the tools to continue to keep on budget or under budget from here on, and we'll see how that goes, but I'm really happy about that. We stayed under budget on our gas. We did not need to pay any childcare, so that was an additional $100. And then we actually did not have to pay a truck payment this month, and I'll go into that more here in a little bit. So overall we did really great. The bad, there weren't many. Our auto insurance went up by $18.40 and I'm not sure why, so I'm going to call and look into that. Our dish bill was $1.63 off, and I think that was just my error in pre-planning for the month. And then our miscellaneous, we did go over just a little bit, but we had a doctor visit, a copay, and a prescription that came out this month that we weren't expecting, so that's okay. And then school fundraiser, we went over by just a little bit there too, and that's something I'm going to look into as well, because this time of year there's lots of cookie dough and fruit sales and all sorts of little fundraisers, so we'll take a look at that for next month. Now, we were able to make an additional $1,200 in income this month, so with the additional income, with no truck payment being due, we were actually able to put $1,500 to our credit card this month, just a principal payment only, because no payment was due this month. So this is amazing. This is what we really are trying to tackle next as we chip away at our debts. So $1,500 onto our credit card. I'm so excited. As well as we were able to put an additional $300 into our Christmas sinking fund. So we were really able to do a big chunk of pre-planning and paying off debt thanks to some hard work in the budgeting area. So let's go over quickly the cash envelopes for this month. Restaurants, we budgeted for $100, and I think we have just $3 left. I'm going to put this in our Christmas cash sinking fund. Clothing, the girls just both needed a new sweater, so we didn't use all of the cash. We still have $12 left there. I'll put that in the Christmas fund. Gifts, nothing left in gifts. We had several birthdays this month. And I now have a new envelope that I'm going to be keeping with my cash envelopes, and that is coupons, because it really did add up this month as far as our grocery and household expenses by just printing off and keeping checkout coupons at hand and ready. And it takes a little work on pre-planning using coupons on top of sales, but I feel like that's where we really got the most savings. So this will be staying next to my cash envelopes in my wallet from now on. So let's go on to the baby steps now. I'm going to put this cash back in our sinking fund. As far as our sinking fund went, we put the $300 in, so I put $200 and fully funded our personal Christmas fund, and the additional $100 to get started on our Christmas fund for others. So a lot of the cash has already been used from Black Friday, but we still have a handful left in here that will help toward purchases. So let me just stick all of this cash here, and we'll continue to dip into that as we find good deals on the remaining gifts that are left to purchase. Okay, so for our sinking funds, those are taken care of. Now our debts. I just quickly wanted to go over this one more time. We've paid off our medical debts. We've paid off our tax, our appraisal district, more medical, and here we come to the big numbers here at the bottom, the large amounts to pay off. We're really trying to make a good decision on how to spend our last large income that we'll get for the year for my husband and I when we do our side farming business. And after I did a reevaluation of the totals that we owe on everything, I wrote down everything we owed in student loans, everything we owed on credit card, everything we owed on our truck. My husband wrote down his last and final note that he had on his farm business as well. I put down the interest rates that we pay on each one, the current balance as of right now on each one, and what we pay monthly, like what comes out of our account monthly to pay for these loans. And then we went over all the different situations on what is the best idea now that we have one more large paycheck to devote somewhere. So what we decided to do, in order to make our monthly budget better, as well as our entire snowball lowered, we decided to take and pay off completely our truck, because that has the hugest monthly impact on us, $650 a month. It had one of the lower interest rates, but it also had the lowest balance. And that was a balance that we could tackle. So although we didn't put it into our monthly personal budget, my husband went ahead and this week wrote a check to the credit union where the truck loan was, and we paid off our truck. I cannot believe it. I never thought we'd have 2 paid for vehicles in our life, and thanks to this Dave Ramsey plan, we now have no vehicle payments, period. We own both of our vehicles. What a relief this is going to be on our monthly budget, as well as a huge knock into our debt snowball. So I am super excited to write on our page here, paid. And of course I keep my receipts and all my information on the payoff here in this envelope, just in case they ever come back and say, oh, you owe $3 or $2 or whatever, or we didn't get the payment. Anything that could come up, I have all my backup information right here. So I'm so excited to say this is paid off. And I kind of feel like I need a drum roll. We are going to mark it off the list. This is so exciting. I cannot even believe I had guessed that paying off all this debt was going to take us about 2 years, and in only half a year's time, look at what all we've taken care of. It's amazing. It's amazing what you can do when you have a goal and you have 2 minds working together at the same goal for the same purpose. And we know that our hard work is only short term. We just have to take care of our debts, get saving on a house, get our 6 months emergency fund, and then we can kind of hit the brakes a little bit on all this extra overtime and working. And I really feel like this is starting to really change our entire lives. And I feel so much less stressed now that we have so little debt remaining. So what I'm going to do now is I went ahead and made a payment on our credit card for $1,500 less, and we made the truck payment, which we didn't actually owe 11 right now. We owed 7,000 just because we've been making payments all this time and it's been dropping the principal. So total now that we have paid off in the debt snowball, we will now owe, let's see, 34,000 minus 12,000, 635.83, 21,745.49. So this is awesome, guys. I cannot believe where we are today. This is so great. All we have left to tackle is our credit card and my student loans, and that credit card is in our sights and we will be tackling it within the next few months. Okay, so that is super exciting. This is going straight back up on my vision board where I like to keep it so I can see it every single day. And last but not least, I'm going to be coloring in, finally making some progress on our little debt-free chart. And I figured that I need to go up to here, right there. So wow, we went from little bitty progress to a huge jump. All that hard work is finally paying off. It feels awesome. Okay, so there it is, guys. We are really working our way through this debt snowball, and soon we'll be tackling student loans and then emergency and house fund. I'm so excited. I'm so happy and so relieved at the great progress we've made so far. I encourage anyone who has not started the Dave Ramsey plan to look into it. Try to start the little baby steps. It's really amazing what you can do when you're focused and you're intentional with your money. So I just encourage anyone to give it a try if you're not already on the plan. And if you are on the plan and you're kind of in a slump, just keep going. It seems tough now, but keep going, keep working towards your goals, and I feel like we can all do this. So that is how our November has wrapped up. I'm so looking forward to December. And on my next video, I'll be showing you guys, I made my own budget sheets now for December, starting in December. And I'm going to share these for free with you in my next video as we pre-plan for what's to come in the coming month. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope your Novembers have turned out great, and we are all looking forward to next month and then a new year. So thank you guys again for watching. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.